What do we mean by arithmetic mean? It means the middle term is considered as the mean. We have the arithmetic mean in between A and B, and as such we can say that A plus B by 2 equals A. So in case of an arithmetic progression with 3 terms, then the middle term is considered as the mean. Hello everyone, I am Purnima, faculty in the Department of Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. I welcome you all to this session. So in this session, we will be having a discussion on what is arithmetic mean. So arithmetic mean means it is nothing but the average. But then in case of arithmetic progression, so in case of an arithmetic progression and there are 3 terms in a progression, then the mean means, what do we mean by arithmetic mean? It means the middle term is considered as the mean. Okay, so in case of an arithmetic progression with 3 terms, then the middle term is considered as the mean. Suppose there are 4 terms. If there are 4 terms, then suppose it is A, B, C and D. So these 2 are called as the extremes and these are called as the means. So these 2 are called as the extremes. Okay, so in this way we should understand that if there are 3 terms, the middle term is considered as the mean. If there are 4 terms, the middle 2 terms can be considered as the mean. Now suppose there are 2 terms, we cannot just say that what is the mean, then so we have to assume. For example, if we have 2 terms, for example, there are 2 terms A and B. Now we want the arithmetic term. So let A be the arithmetic term. Arithmetic mean. So A, comma A and B. So this A comes in between A and B. So arithmetic mean is something which is a middle term of A and B. Now we have the arithmetic mean in between A and B, and as such we can say that A plus B by 2 equals A. So we add both these A and B divided by 2, we get the arithmetic mean. So it is a very simple concept. So whenever 2 terms are given, so if we have to find the mean, just add the terms divided by the number of terms, we get the mean. So that is called as the arithmetic mean. Now let us consider this problem. Insert 4 arithmetic means between 8 and 33. So let the arithmetic means be A1, A2, A3 and A4. So they have asked for 4 arithmetic means. So we have the arithmetic progression here: 8, A1, A2, A3, A4 and 33. Now we know what is A here. Here in this progression, A equals 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 33 is the 6th term of the progression. So T6 equals 33 equals A plus 5D. Okay. Now we have to find what is D here. So I will use this equation here. So with the help of this equation, A plus 5D equals 33. Now instead of A, I write 8. 8 plus 5D equals 33. So this will be equal to 5D equals 33 minus 8. So D will be equal to 25 by 5, that is equal to 5. So D equals 25. So we have found out the value of D. So A plus 5D equals 33. So 8 plus 5D equals 33. 5D equals 33 minus 8. So D equals 25 by 5, that is 5. Okay, now we have to find A1, A2, A3. So A1 will be equal to A plus D. So this will be 8 plus 5, that is 13. Then A2 will be A plus 2D. So we know the general form of the AP, A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, A plus 4D. So by making use of that formula, we are solving the problem. So A2 will be equal to 8 plus 2 into 5, that is 18. Then A3 will be A plus 3D, 8 plus 3 into 5, 15 plus 8 is 23. Then A4 will be equal to A plus 4D, that is 8 plus 4 into 5, that is 28. So we have found out the 4 arithmetic means. So A1, A2, A3, A4. So A1 equals 13, A2 equals 18, A3 equals 23, A4 equals 28 is the answer. So this is how we will be inserting the arithmetic means. Now the second problem here, insert 4 arithmetic means between 5 and 55. Now let us assume, let the arithmetic means be A1, A2, A3 and A4. Now we have to insert this between 5 and 15. 5, A1, A2, A3, A4 and 55. Now we should identify what is A and D here. So A equals 5. Now we have to just count the what is the number of order of this term. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th term. So T6 will be equal to 55. So this will be equal to A plus 5D. Okay. So A plus 5D equals 55. So I will rewrite it as A plus 5D equals 55. But I know the value of A is 5. So 5 plus 5D equals 55. 5D equals 55 minus 5. 5D equals 50. D equals 50 by 5. That is 10 is the answer. So A plus 5D equals 55. 5 plus 5D equals 55. 5D equals 50. D equals 50 by 5. That is 10. Now we have to find A1, A2, A3 and A4. So A1 will be equal to A plus D. So this will be equal to 5 plus 10, that is 15. So A2 will be equal to A plus 2D. So this will be equal to 5 plus 2 into 10, 25. Then A3 will be equal to A plus 3D. So this will be 5 plus 3 into 10, that is 35. And A4 will be A plus 4D, that is 5 plus 4 into 10, that is 45 is the answer. So in this way we can find the arithmetic means between 5 and 55. Now the next problem. So the problem here is, what is the smallest number of terms of the AP 21, 18, 15 and 12 which must be taken for the sum to be negative. Now we want the sum to be negative. So what is the formula we use for Sn? For the sum of numbers? So Sn will be equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now we have the formula here, but I should identify what is A and what is D. So we know that A equals 21, D equals 18 minus 21. So that will be equal to minus 3. So A equals 21, D equals minus 3. Now we substitute the values in the formula so that we get the value of n. So I write it here, Sn will be equal to n by 2 into 2 into 21 plus n minus 1 into minus 3. So they have asked us here in this question, what is the smallest number of terms to be taken for the sum to be negative? Negative means 0 here. So we have to assume that n by 2 or Sn equals 0. So I take n by 2 into 2 2s are 42 minus 3n plus 3. So this will be 0 equals n by 2 into 42 plus 3 is 45 minus 3n. So this will be equal to 45n minus 3n square. This will multiply here. So this becomes 0. So 0 into 2 is 0. 45 into n is 45n minus 3n square. Now we have 0 equals 45n minus 3n square. Now I take this 3n is common. So 3n is common. 3 into 15 equals 45n minus n equals 0. Now I get this equation as 3n into 15 minus n equals 0. So the next step will be 3n equals 0 or 15 minus n equals 0 or 15 equals n is the answer. So n can be either 0 or n can be either 15, so that the sum will be negative. Now I will write one more problem here. So the fourth problem, insert 5 arithmetic means between minus 6 and 12. So they have asked us 5 arithmetic means between minus 6 and 12. Now let us assume, let the arithmetic means be A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. Okay. So the progression is minus 6, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 up to 12. Okay. Now we have this arithmetic progression here. Now I can identify A equals minus 6, T7 equals 12. Now I will write T7 equals A plus 6D. So 12 equals minus 6 plus 6D. Now 6 I bring it here. 12 plus 6 equals 6D. D equals 18 by 6, that is 3. So D equals 3. So we know A, we know D also. So I write A1 equals A plus D. So that is, what is A here? Minus 6 plus 3, that is minus 3. Now A2 will be A plus 2D. So minus 6 plus 2 into 3, 0. A3 will be A plus 3D. So minus 6 plus 3 into 3, that is 3. 9 minus 6 is 3. Then A4 will be minus 6 plus 4 into 3. So 12 minus 6 is 6. So A5 will be minus 6 plus 5 into 3. 15 minus 6. So that comes up to 9. So this is the answer. So this is a separate problem here. The fourth problem, insert 5 AMs between -6 and 12. So we are getting the 5 arithmetic means here. With this, we come to the end of this session. Hope you have all understood this. Thank you.